Okay, Bobby Cardenas coming at you again. Also, Thursday night, a follow up to my post earlier. Just a few quick points. First of all, a friend of mine pointed out that I neglected to let you know that our ladies, our USA ladies, are playing Saturday also in their last friendly before the World Cup in Canada, which starts next weekend. So they're playing this Saturday on ESPN at 1:30 Pacific time, our time, Saturday, 1:30 ESPN against the Republic of Korea, our last friendly. So watch that game. But I'm going to come back tomorrow and post a lot of game schedules for this weekend besides what I did earlier, MLS and some other stuff, and next week too. So, but right now, I want to continue what we were discussing about the huge FIFA scandal involving all the bribery charges, racketeering, money laundering by not only FIFA officials, but officials tied in with some corporate companies. Who knows what's going to come out? See, maybe I should cover that up right now. But everything with world football is tied in with corporate sponsorship, because the beautiful game of football is the biggest sport in the world. It generates more money than a lot of the other sports put together. It's played in more nations than any other sport. And the television viewership for some of the specific games, the biggest one, always is the one called El Clásico between my team, Real Madrid, and FC Barcelona from La Liga. Every time they play against each other, it's called El Clásico, the classic, and it's the biggest thing. It rivals any other sport, any other single sporting event of any kind. But anyway, so I digress. Let me get back to. So I want to talk about one of the U.S. players in this scandal of corruption, FIFA scandal. Chuck Blazer. Look at him. He looks like a cross between Santa Claus and maybe a hobbit, I think. I don't know. Anyway, Chuck Blazer was one of Jack Warner's underlings. Speaking about underlings, I made a reference in my last post to Goodfellas and corruption, and I actually I combined two films, Casino and Goodfellas, in describing a lot of the heads of families in the court with oxygen masks. That was from Casino, but from Goodfellas, the character Henry Hill that I talked about took down Paulie's character and De Niro's character. Doesn't matter. Okay, look. So Chuck Blazer from the U.S., who was the number 2 official in CONCACAF under Jack Warner from Trinidad and Tobago, started cooperating with the USA a year and a half ago. So he's been huge in this probe of this whole corruption. And this gentleman, the stuff that he did, look, I've got paperwork, I've got things highlighted. I don't know if you can tell but there I angled it. I've got. Let me tell you something. This guy, along with a lot of other people, made a hell of a lot of money. It's bad enough that they took bribes. It's bad enough they took bribes. But for them to scalp tickets to the various huge tournaments, especially the World Cup, to make more money, you can't, how much of this stuff do you friggin' need when you're getting huge salaries and imagine the money that's involved in scalping these tickets. Let's say that for last World Cup in 2014, let's say that just the head of CONCACAF, I won't name his name because I'm just using this as an example. Let's say okay, forget the head. Let's say he's one of his underlings, one of his captains, got 1,000 tickets for the whole World Cup, let's say, and he scalped each ticket. And by I say the whole World Cup, I mean group stage games, semifinals, the knockout stages, maybe in the final. Let's just say he got 1,000 tickets, and he scalped them for $1,000 a piece. It's a friggin' $1 million. And they would have gone through a broker that would have sold them to big name people, celebrities and whatnot, and they're paying big bucks for tickets, and some friggin' guy is lining his pants with this kind of stuff in the back. I think I just got a paper cut. All right, I gotta go. You get the point. Say no to racism.